3 years ago, I was in a place on my business journey where I felt really stuck. I felt like I just lost my mojo for what I was building. And I felt like I was going in circles. There's so many things I needed to do, and I felt like so many of them were just not getting me where I needed to go. And I felt like I was doing all of the things that I was supposed to do, but it was just constantly pushing in order to get anywhere. I felt like I'd lost the thing that got me started on my journey in the first place. And at that time, I came across a quote by Anne Lamott. I was scrolling around on Pinterest, and the quote says, "Lighthouses don't go running all over an island looking for boats to save. They just stand there shining." And when I saw that, I had this moment, this aha moment where I thought, yes, that is what I want. That is the kind of business I want to have and build. And I could visualize other businesses like that. I could visualize exactly, what that would be like to just stand there shining. And that's what I wanted. And I began a journey to try to figure out how we could do that. And my journey started with learning what it meant to ignite my light and figuring out how to feel like I was lit from within again, and that my business was purpose-driven and heart-driven and soul-driven, and I could feel authentic and excited again about beaming my message out to the world, being that beacon, that my customers needed me to be. And that was fantastic, and it made a huge difference to my business. It made a difference to how successful I felt it was. It made a difference to my profits and how much I was earning, a big difference. And it felt fun again, and it felt fulfilling again. And then about 18 months ago, I actually came back to the lighthouse again. And at the time I was feeling like there was still something missing. Though I felt like I was more on purpose and like I was more in the zone that I needed to be in, I still felt like there had to be more to the story, that I was still doing the jobs I needed to do in order to build my business and to sell my thing and market and brand and all of that stuff. I felt like there had to still be something missing. Because I would look around at what other people were doing, and I still felt like I wasn't where I needed to be. I felt inside like I wasn't where I needed to be. And I went back to the lighthouse, and I realized there's more to the lighthouse than the structure, the building, the business that we've got, and the light that we ignite from within. There's also a strong foundation, and that's what we need in our business as well. We need to build that mindset, that entrepreneurial quality that we know successful entrepreneurs have. I read things about successful entrepreneurs. You go on Google and you see those articles about the qualities of an entrepreneur. They don't just magically appear. And I thought, well, we need to build them in. And how do we do that? People say, that you need confidence and a sense of worthiness and belief in oneself. And you need to be able to deal with all of the stuff that falls in your path and can get you stuck. And there's stuff that we're dealing with every day, criticism and comparison and fear. And we know we need to deal with those things. But how? How do we do that? And so I've spent the past few years, working out little strategies to actually build that stuff into my building, into the thing that I'm here to create, and actually build myself. I realized that it wasn't just about the practical strategy. And don't get me wrong, that stuff is important. And there are many people who offer amazing programs and courses and information and tips on the practical strategy stuff that will help you to make your business effective and successful. But the thing is that we need more than that. We also need the personal transformative stuff as well. We need the whole picture. We need the inner picture, the stuff that's about you, your soul, your inner compass, that bit that needs to guide you moving forward. And that's really what I felt like I had been missing in my journey, and what I've been helping women with for the past few years as I've been exploring these qualities and components of this journey that we're on to build a business. The lighthouse has become a symbol for me, a symbol of what I need to build, a symbol of what I need to be. And I created Illuminate so that I could share that with you. So I could share with you the components of the lighthouse and offer you a way to look differently at what you're building. This isn't really a do once or a set and forget kind of thing. It's not an e-course. It's not a program. It's not a boot camp. It is simply a different way of looking at what you're building and how you're building it and why you're building it. It's a process. It's something that you can learn and evolve with and count on anytime you're working on something in your business, or you're feeling stuck, or you've got a new goal that you're trying to reach. It's kind of like a framework that you can build upon. And it's not about doing more, because I know that you already have a ton to do. I know that you've got a to-do list the size of your arm that's full of a lot of practical and strategical stuff that you need to do, and that's not what this is. This isn't about doing more. It's about being more. It's about being you. It's about getting back to that light, that core of what you're here to do, and taking what you're already working on and what you're already learning about and really just making it work better for you. Because you'll use the lighthouse as a symbol, you'll use your inner light, your inner compass to guide your way, and you'll be able to do it whenever you need it. You'll be able to do it with more confidence and feeling like everything you're building is in alignment with who you are and what you're here to do. So really, I would like to teach you the process that I use with women in my one-on-one stuff, and it's the process that I'm using in my own business, and it's really meant to just help you move forward in your business and your plans. I see so many women in business who feel lost or stuck, isolated or overwhelmed, who feel discouraged or ready to give up, or who are right on the edge of something awesome, but it's so hard to take that next step. And there's nothing in business that makes me feel more sad than to see amazing women in business who have lost their spark, who are playing it safe and small, or who've dimmed their lights because they don't see how they are here to shine. And I want to change that. I want you to feel empowered. I want you to have a way to actually get unstuck. And I want you to feel ignited again. And I want you to see that you are here to do something special. You are here to shine your light. And I want to help you do that. I believe that each of us is here for a reason. We have a purpose. And for those of us who are building a business, it is in building that business that we discover and explore and find that purpose and fulfill that purpose and share what we do with the world. So what we do is so much more than a business. It's personal. It's transformational. Your business is a reflection of you, and you're here to shine your light. And as you build you, and as you clear those windows and beam that light out into the world and build up and strengthen your foundation and learn how to, take further steps in your business and keep going, you'll be able to keep shining that light in really amazing ways for the people who need what you do. My dream is for Illuminate to help you to build exactly what you need to build in order to shine. And I would love for you to join us. We are a community of lighthouse keepers. We are here to teach one another, encourage one another, cheer each other on, challenge each other, raise each other higher. And we're here to do the work that we need to do in order to build what we need to build so that we can shine. And I'd love to have you here with us at Illuminate.